Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your Hump Day reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes. I really appreciate it. It's been wonderful. I really appreciate all your time. So if you don't mind, if it resonates or you just enjoy it, please like. If you don't, you can dislike and subscribe and share. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Scorpio. So we're going to do some tarot, quick Hump Day reading, and then a Romance Angel Oracle card. So, Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? Oh boy, apparently a lot, Scorpio. Sorry, my obsidian spun. I tend to do my readings with an amethyst. They're so pretty. Health, obsidian, some grounding. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. The bottom card was your card. Scorpio. Any cards for Scorpio? We're going to do the countdown. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. So we're going to take the cards that flipped face up. Okay. Any other cards for Scorpio? Okay. Okay. Any other cards? Seems like every time I say that, it spits out 2 cards. Oh, okay. That's an indication to stop. That's kind of an aggressive throwdown there. Okay. So Scorpio. Your first card is the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is, they call it like the crying over spilt milk. And I noticed in the other reading that the cups of, they're usually cups of wine, there's 2 red and 1 green. I thought that was a little odd. If anybody's got an idea on why the 1 cup is spilled out green versus red, I don't know. And you got the Empress. She's the mother of all the zodiac. This to me can be a rebirth, being born again, motherly, taking care of others. Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. Or you're looking at something. There's some isolation. Now, I always think, and it's so funny because I always see the 5 of Cups and I see the Hermit. To me, they're similar. And just like if you put the same guy and just dressed him different. So let me see something here. So something, you're feeling like you're missing out on something. You still have more, but you just feel like you're missing out on something. And I'm wondering if it's something that you were built, that you're the mother of, something you're creating because of the Empress. And you're taking another look at what you're doing. Because the Hermit, it's almost like they're holding up the light and it's like they're shining the light, their light on something, and they're trying to see it. And then you have the 4 of Cups, which I reread the book because I get, there's certain ones that I just go with how I feel, but when I'm not feel, I look. And the 4 of Cups is, sometimes they say it can be boredom. It could be not seeing the gift from God. Like you have 3 cups, but there's something else being offered to you that you're just not seeing. And I feel like, and as I look at this, it's so funny I said that because now I feel like you're just not looking in the right direction. See, you're looking at what it was supposed to be, and maybe things are not turning out exactly as you planned, but I don't know that I don't think that's a bad thing. You know, when you start to do something and it changes, it's almost like an evolution. So let's see. Some clarifying cards for Scorpio. Let's see here. Oh boy, that's just way too many cards. Okay. Okay, we're going to stop there for now and see what's going on, okay? Because like I said, I think that something, you planned on it, and you're looking on your original plan, and that's the Empress. This is, whatever it is, it's your baby. It's your idea. King of Pentacles. He's the man with the plan. Maybe that's the one that you should be looking at. Seven of Wands. You fought to the top and now you feel very defensive. So maybe this is you. Four of Pentacles. Stuck. This to me almost says like you expected, you know, this to come out one way, but it's not. So you're trying to figure it out. You're not seeing something, and it's almost like there is more to this that you don't see, but you're so stuck with the original idea you don't see, but you have what you need. I feel like this is saying that you have the Queen of, okay, you have the Empress, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Cups, and now you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is this one is different than the other Five of Swords. It doesn't look like he stabbed somebody in the back. Oh boy. The other cards, they are not stabbed in the back. He just has their swords and they're running away. But this one is feeling, this to me always makes me think of feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. So what do we have here? Hermit. Not the Hermit. See, I still call it the Hermit. So could be dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like you had this idea, this way of things were going to go. Like this was your plan. Like you're an entrepreneur, you have a business or something, and you had a plan to go do something one way, but it's not going the way you planned. Let's see something. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Man at the top of his game, tough, but an excellent manager, devoted husband and friend, could suggest agricultural pursuits or stock market holdings. So this is, so maybe things are changing because of this King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands, also known as the Seven of Rods, that one is, you know, you've gotten to the top, you know. You're working as the underdog. You're working against overwhelming odds, but you're going to win, you know. So take advantage of the situation. You got to the top. But I think that you're stuck. I think that you're stuck on one idea. And what this is saying is that with the Queen of Pentacles, she has more than enough. She has all the luxuries. And I want to say that the Queen of Cups, I don't know if this is going to make any sense. You're going to think I'm a little crazy when I say what I'm going to say, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Because, here we go. I'm going to give you a little read first. The Queen of Pentacles, surrounded by sensual, earthy, enjoys abundance in her life, lover of luxury, quick to share her wealth. And I think that it's almost like these are two completely opposite feelings. I think that although you have more than enough to do what you want to do, I think you're almost holding on too tight, like splitting hairs, like about what things cost or value. And I think that you're at that point where you kind of have to decide. Now, mind you, this is your situation. Do your due diligence. I'm not telling you what to do. You have to do what you believe is right. Then you have the Queen of Cups. Drinks deeply from the cup of life. Emotions and sexuality are intense. She relies on her intuition between her intellect. And it's really interesting because it's so funny because I said, this is something, whatever you're doing, this to me is business. occupation, career. This is your baby. This is like your pet project. And things aren't working out the way you wanted, but this was your project that was going to be like your rebirth in your career, possibly involving a Virgo. But things weren't working out and you're trying to figure out what to do. And it's not, you know, this is stagnating. This is not necessarily being bored, but you're used to things working out a certain way. And you're still winning, but I don't think you realize you're winning. And you're worried about things that maybe aren't as important as you think they are. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, who realizes that she has more than enough. And it's almost like you're not sure, and I want to say this is so funny, it's like going by your bank account and then going by your intuition. And I think that as a Scorpio, you guys tend to be more intuitive, almost in some cases psychic. So, but you're feeling, it's leaving you feeling like you're being stabbed in the back, like something's not right. That's how I feel. Something is not right. So let's get in some outcome cards. Sorry, your reading gotten much longer than planned. Sorry, Scorpio. But this is like a business deal where you've been working on it for a while. This is supposed to be your baby, and it isn't working the way you planned. And now you're kind of wondering. I mean, I don't know if you notice, I always get a kick out of the fact he's got a mask, but he's walking away. He's left his swords in the back of a few others, but let's see here. Any other cards for outcome for Scorpio? Any other cards? Okay, no. Okay. Eight of Swords. What did I say? It's like I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck. Like you're like you're going back and forth between this is what it looks like, but this is what I feel like. And Eight of Swords is keeping yourself stuck. You know, you're just gonna have to sit down and look. Take off the blindfolds, you know, cut all the ropes and really look at it. Because you have the answers. That's what I feel like. Seven of Pentacles. This is, you've put in the work and you're like, well, where's it going? You know, I feel like you've put in all this work and you're just not seeing things happen as quick as you want. And your last card is perfectly timed with Temperance. This is about being patient. I think that you're being impatient, and all your cards are saying you have to slow down. And you're going to have to find a happy medium between what you intuitively feel versus what you see on paper. And be a little more malleable, a little more being willing to compromise maybe. But once you start that, I think things do happen. So, sorry, 13 minutes, Scorpio, to get to that. I apologize. Okay, let's see. And I can't even blame Mercury, can I? It's out of retrograde. Let's see here. A romance angel card for Scorpio. Well, let's hope your love life is a little more direct, right? So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and the top card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Nice. I think this is always the case. And so I have to say, on the love front, you're not doing bad. On the work front, definitely seems to be your focus right now, Scorpio. So good luck. And don't forget, take time for you, okay? Thank you so much. Bye.